Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Sahil Mahajan, and in today's video, we're going to have an overview related to EFS. So let's dive right into the video. So, firstly, let's talk about what is EFS. EFS stands for Amazon Elastic File System. It's a managed network file system provided by AWS, which can be mounted on many or multiple EC2 instances. And another really cool thing about EFS is that it works with EC2 instances in multiple availability zones. As you guys would have watched my previous videos, EBS, if you create an EBS volume, the EBS volume has to be in the same availability zone as your EC2 instance for it to be mounted to your EC2 instance. But if you guys are created an EFS, that's an elastic file system, it can be created in any availability zone and can still be connected with your EC2 in a different availability zone. And EFS is highly available and scalable. And another really important thing to look into is that EFS is very, very, very expensive. So moving on, let's look at a few of the EFS use cases. One of the use cases could be is content management, wherein you want to easily share content between two different EC2 instances. Then in that scenario, you can use EFS. And another good use case would be as web servers. It's a great fit for this use case wherein you can have a single folder structure for your website. So maybe your website is deployed on multiple different web servers, and you can have a single folder structure for your specified website. Now let's look into the EFS features. So the EFS basically uses the NFS v4 protocol. It is compatible with Linux-based AMI. So that is Ubuntu, Amazon Linux. It's compatible with all of those AMIs. It uses encryption at rest using KMS. And another really pretty cool thing about EFS is that the file system scales automatically. So it's not like an EBS volume wherein in an EBS volume you have to define the size that is 100 GB. There is nothing like that. EFS automatically keeps scaling and provisions more and more storage capacity according to your use. So you do not need to do any capacity planning for EFS. Moving on, let's look into the EFS performance. It can support thousands of concurrent connections, which basically means you can connect your EFS, your file system, to hundreds and thousands of EC2 instances, and each of them can communicate and connect with your file system. It can handle up to 10 gigabytes per second in throughput, and you can scale your storage to petabytes. So there is no restrictions at all with the amount of data that you guys want to store in your EFS. And finally, moving to the last slide, we're going to talk about the storage tiers of EFS. They provide two storage tiers of EFS, the first being the standard. It is normally used for files that are frequently accessed. This could be maybe a content network delivery file system wherein you have documents, images that are viewed pretty often, or you have infrequently accessed data. That's for files that are not frequently accessed. So I hope you guys did get an understanding related to what is EFS, what are the different properties of EFS, some advantages, performances, the different storage tiers. And in the next video, we're going to dive into a demo that is how can you create an elastic file system on the AWS console. So I hope you guys did like this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, do subscribe, and do comment if there are any other topics out there that you guys would like me to cover. I hope you guys have a great day ahead. See ya. Take care. Bye bye.